Hello guys and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Dokkaebi princesses and Sapsari, whatever. I'm going to say Sapsari a lot, so deal with it. Probably not. I'll probably just call them by the first name. So Yeji, Minji, Yuna, Unbe, and Dame, Xito. But we're going to go through the skills and clarify a couple of their skills, because I did take a look at them and I did a bit of testing beforehand, so I don't want to say if this is a first look, but kind of. So let's go through the skills. So first off, all of them have 103 base speed, which I love. They also have really good leader skills: accuracy lead, resist lead, defense lead, crit rate lead, HP lead. So keep that in consideration. Yeji and Sapsari are the ones that you can get from fusions. So I'm going to fuse her. I'm going to get her ready as much as I can possibly get her ready. I literally have her fusion material. You could probably even see it at the bottom of the right. I'm going to get her done as soon as possible, and we're going to mess with her because she actually, this chick, or girl, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say chick, but this girl, she can do some crazy stuff, as you're about to see. So skill 1 is called Bring It Here. Attacks the enemy and creates a shield equal to 10% of your max HP on the ally with the lowest HP status for 2 turns. In addition, Sapsari attacks the enemy and absorbs the target's attack bar by 30% with a 70% chance if you gain a turn while under inability effects. So with this first skill, I think the biggest question you're going to have is about the last part of that skill, right? I mean, cool, I love the shield, the 10% of your max HP shield, but the biggest thing that you probably did a double take at was the second part, which it says, in addition, Sapsari attacks the enemy and absorbs the target's attack bar by 30% with a 70% chance if you gain a turn while under inability effects. So you're asking, okay, wait, so if I'm stunned, will this proc? The answer is yes. If you're sleeping or whatever, if you're under any inability effects, this will automatically proc when she gains her turn. So you'll see that in a little bit when we go to test it, but that is absolutely insane in my opinion. But yeah, so skill 2 is called Run, and it attacks all enemies 2 times to decrease their defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance every 3 turns when fully skilled up. And then third skill is called Gold Please. Grants immunity to all allies and increases their chance of landing a critical hit for 2 turns every 4 turns when fully skilled up. So immediately, spiritual realm. She's a spiritual realm unit. She grants a shield. She could still attack under inability effects and reduce attack bar. Skill 2, AoE defense break. And then skill 3, immunity and crit rate increase. That is so much. I mean, you need a lot of that in spiritual realm. Immunity and crit rate is, of course, going to be a really good thing. AoE defense break is going to be good for the waves leading up to the boss. And then skill 1 is a shield, plus she gets to attack even if she does get stunned. So it's like she is really good. I'm so glad that she's the fusion material monster. But moving on. Minji. So Minji has the same skill 1. They all share the same skill 1. The only difference is between all of them is that they might have a different skill 2, and then they have a different third skill. So skill 2 recovers HP of all allies by 15% for 2 turns and grants immunity for 1 turn. So it's a total of 30% over the course of 2 turns. Immunity for 1 turn is okay, I guess, but I wish it was kind of at least 2 turns immunity. But it is what it is. Her passive, though, recovers the HP of all allies by 30% when you gain a turn while under inability effects. Again, this being stun, freeze, sleep. In addition, decreases your damage taken from the enemy by 30% when you're under inability effects. So this is what I would probably say like a guild defense unit. She would be annoying in guild defense. Imagine the enemy stuns her or does anything of the sort like that. It's like they either don't address her and she gets her turns and she's putting shields on all allies, or you stun her and then she's healing all allies anyways. I mean, all allies by 30%, and then you get increased recovery from her passive. So I feel like with her, you'd build her like zero resistance. You want her to get stunned. You want her to get all these things. In my opinion, I would go somewhere along the lines of Double Revenge Nemesis. I know that sounds crazy, but Double Revenge Nemesis. The reason I say that is because the Double Revenge would be for their first skill. Whenever she gets attacked, she'll place the shield on allies. So if she gets attacked and she revenges, that's a shield for an ally. Even if it's refreshing the shield of the same ally over and over again, I mean, I think it's still relatively helpful. And if she does get stunned, she will absorb attack bar. And I wonder, someone needs to test this. I might have to test this myself. If she gets stunned, right? Can revenge procs happen because of her first skill? Because if she can attack, no, she has to gain a turn. I don't know. I still want to test that just in case, but never mind. But then you get Nemesis for her losing HP, but she's going to heal it back. So she'll just gain turns, right? I don't know. You guys tell me, do you think Nemesis or Revenge is kind of where you want to go? Or you still think Violent is, like, important? Maybe Destroy. Who knows? She's definitely a guild defense unit, though. So now we have Yuna. Yuna, same skill 1. Skill 2 is the same as the water one, which is Minji. But skill 3 is called Joyful Stroll. Removes one beneficial effect granted on all enemies and one harmful effect granted on all allies. In addition, decreases the attack bar of all enemies in proportion to the number of removed effects every 4 turns when fully skilled up. So this, I really do like. I think Sheik is going to be a good unit to help set up with. I think regardless if it's PvP or PvE, you could really set her up. Like, I don't know if you would use, I was about to say Steel Fortress or Punishers maybe, but probably not. Giants Keep Abyss is definitely one, because you'd be giving everyone a turn. You'd be boosting everyone's turn, as well as like taking off the defense break. So you'd be taking off the attack break off the boss, removing the defense break on yourself, giving all of your allies extra attack bar. So it's like you're pushing out turns with this. You're putting a continuous heal and immunity. And a shield. Okay, so yeah, she could be used for Giants for sure. Or for setup in like PvP. Like you go speed, HP. But again, really good unit. Unbe. Unbe, same first skill and second skill as the water one. Minji. But now she has a passive called Icing on the Cake. Recovers the HP of all allies by 10% for every beneficial effect granted on each ally at the start of your turn. The recovery goes up when fully skilled up. So, this could be crazy, maybe. It's really dependent. I think Unbe with Yeji, maybe? Do you think Unbe with Yeji? No. No. Never mind. I was about to say something. It's really basic, but I think it's good. It's definitely good. I think I would need to see someone use it and like really show me it, because on paper it looks very basic, right? But it could be really crazy. Maybe you go Violent Will for sure, right? Or Violent Nemesis. And just go crazy proc in terms. You probably put her up there with Ariel, or a unit that's putting on tons of buffs, and just have her on some crazy annoying defense maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But last but not least, Dame. Why does Dame seem like... what song am I thinking of? So first two, the same skills as the fire one, except her passive is called Sapsari My Friend, or Sapsari is My Friend, where she increases the attack bar of all allies, excluding yourself, by 30% when you gain a turn while under inability effects. This is good. I'm trying to think of like ways that you would just go nuts with this passive. But obviously you're going violent. I think violent's the only smart route with this unit. But violent will for sure. No, not violent will. I would actually want you to stun me from the get-go. So, so violent, either violent nemesis, violent destroy maybe, I don't know. Violent something. Just, I don't think will. Maybe violent will. I don't know. You guys tell me what. But it's definitely violent. You're wanting to proc that passive a lot. It's just like these units thrive off of being stunned. Which is good because I can't tell you how many times I enter a fight and I'm getting stunned or silenced or whatever the hell. Silence is not an ability effect, but feels like it. So we're going to go into the skill previews. Watch them do this stuff. Ooh, that's bright. So notice that this the Minji on the right is sleeping. Just notice it. Boom. So he automatically does it. He automatically does the bring it here if he's awake or if he's sleeping. Okay. So it's just a girl playing catch with her dog. Jump. That was the most that was so basic. That was like literally a little tiny hop. I expected something more. I don't know why. But skill 2. That's adorable. That's adorable. And then gold, please. Please. I want to see this special animation. So she turns around and then jumps with the dog. But I want to see like a special screen. Come on. Really? Okay. I don't think there's really anything else left to see. All of these are passives. Okay, not this one. Joyful Stroll. Okay. He's chasing a butterfly. It's adorable. This is an adorable unit, okay? I think... Okay. This is not an official thing, right? This is like my favorites, right? Yeji is taking first place for me. I think I'm so glad she's the fusion one. Yeji, what is this? Who am I? This one is actually okay. Yuna and Yeji are okay. No, Yuna. Okay, Yeji's in first place. Yuna is in second. I might. Where is it? This one is in third. This is fourth. This is fifth. The light one is fifth for me. Wait. Hold up. Is Unbe just like a watered down version of the water one? Because look, recovers the HP of all allies by 10% for every beneficial effect granted on each ally at the start of your turn. That could be crazy if you have tons of beneficial effects, but it's just like, if Minji's stunned, it's in automatic 30% healing. I don't know. You guys tell me. That even though Unbe placed last, that doesn't mean I think she's bad. I think she can be decent in a couple places, but I don't know. I'm confused about her third skill or her passive. You guys tell me. I can't wait to test this one out later on. I'm literally working on it right now. Or not literally right now, but I have the units here. There you go, right? I put off working on these units. She's not ruined. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. She is ruined. Do not look at her. So, do not look at any of my units. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, look at that. Okay, I'm okay with you looking at that one. But yeah. You guys tell me, what do you think about the princesses? I'm actually kind of excited to build the fire one. I can't wait to use her in Spiritual Realm. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Get some sleep. Peace.